Hey everybody, Rocky Man of Figures here, and today we're going to be reviewing my monkey. That's right.
Look at this monkey.
I got the brand new Neca King Kong. I'm pretty sure you already saw the box over there. I did that on purpose, no worries. But yeah, I am going to be reviewing my new King Kong, and I've only messed with it for a couple minutes now because I just got home. But wow, what a fun figure, dude. King Kong is probably my favorite monster of the whole Monsterverse. So to have this figure is very special to me. This is one of my favorites. Also, if you're wondering where's my glasses, I actually just picked up contacts today too, right before I went to Target to pick up this King Kong. So I'm not sure how different I look. I'm not sure if I look good. Let me know in the comments. Do you like me with my glasses or without my glasses and just with the contacts? Anyway, I have a funny story to share about this King Kong figure. So why not we share it while I review it? So let's get down to the review station, starting with the accessories. Let's go. So as for accessories, King Kong comes with 2 pairs of hands and heads. So taking a look at the hands first, the ones he comes packed in with are the fisted hands. As you can see, Neca has put in a real amount of effort to get the detail looking sweet. So there's the fur of it, awesome. And here's the hands. I really love the inside of these hands, man. They just look awesome. The sculpt of it and the paint applications they did are just phenomenal with this figure. If anything, I know for a fact that Unparalleled Universe would love the detailing on this figure. Taking a look at the other pairs of hands, these ones are probably my favorite looking because of the sculpting. It's a little bit more standout than the fisted hands, as those are closed up. But here's the back of it with all the fur, and then there's the top of the fingers, which once again, man, Neca has definitely outdone themselves here. And here's the inside of the hand. So I love how the sculpting is on the hands, because these look really good. These look like real ape hands, man. And of course, here in San Diego we have the San Diego Zoo and Safari Park, and I have been to both, and I have seen apes and monkeys and gorillas, and yeah, dude, this is exactly how it looks. So definitely great job with that, Neca. And then here are the heads for the King Kong figure, starting with the one he was packed in with. I like to call this funny monkey head, the funny monkey. But they did put some real effort. The inside of the mouth there, as you can see, oh, there you go. See right there? Wow, dude, look at that, man. Love that, dude. I love the details, bro. And they added the battle scratch marks or whatever, the blood. Love that, bro. And then they added this head, which this is probably going to be one most collectors are going to use for their display. But just, I love how savage this thing looks, man. It looks angry. Just looks. It looks amazing. Again, I feel it is definitely better than this one. I like to call this Angry Monkey and Funny Monkey. There you have it. But yeah, look at the inside of the mouth again. You can tell, you can see a little bit more of the detail. They even detail like the back of the throat right there, which is amazing. And just look at that, man. Look at that eyes, bro. It looks awesome. Nose looks amazing too. And all these pop on very, very easily. For the heads, I don't really get a pop, you know. I just push it in. Oh, this one I got a pop. But that one I just pushed in. This one, you can definitely hear a, pop. There you go. I got a pop there. This one, same thing. I'm going to get a pop. There you go. One thing to be careful and wary of, make sure you heat up the figure and heat up the joints, because, when it comes to Neca, joints and all that, they always break, so just be careful with that. So since we already took a look at the head, we're going to start off with the chest area here, and wow, dude, look at those scars and scratches, man. This adds some extra oomph to the figure. Anyway, here's the back. Of course, it's got the nice fur, and I like how they didn't just do one color. Like, yes, it's all molded in one color, but they also added like some brown in there and a little bit of wash. I love that. Getting to the front side of the figure, I think this whole bottom piece right here is a very soft rubbery material, so it's not like this one where it's hard plastic. Getting down to the legs are very, very short, of course, as this is a monkey or ape. Again, very nice. Here's the bottom of the feet, and I had no idea, but they put peg holes right in that spot right there, which is kind of odd. They would have put it in the middle, but they put it right there. Just thought that was interesting. Maybe it's just they couldn't put the peg holes down in the middle, maybe because the feet are different. Here's the back of those legs real quick. But yeah, looking very, very sweet. Now that we've taken a closer look at this figure. We're going to go into our intermission where I explain how I got this figure and the funny story behind it. And then we'll go into the top 3 poses you can try for your NECA King Kong. So let's get to the intermission. Hey everybody, welcome to the intermission. I was thinking for this intermission, I could fit my story of how I found this Godzilla because it was actually pretty funny. I was initially going to do some Q&As, but you know what? Since I've been mixing it up with the intermissions and just doing my own thing and going with it, let's just do my story real quick. Here's what happened. I went to go pick up my contacts at Target, and so normally I went to go check my NECA section, and they didn't have anything. They did have a Godzilla figure, which my brother did pick up. I thought it was here in my room. I can't find it. But they did have a Godzilla figure, and they didn't have any King Kongs, which was understandable as they get their restocks on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So I go to another Target as they have some Star Wars figures. I wanted to try to get another Mando to resell because I had bought one from Entertainment Earth. If anything, I'm only going to sell it for like extra $10. That saves you on gas. Calm down. I can already hear them. I can already hear you haters saying, "Oh, he's a scalper." Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Now I know for a fact they had a restock of NECA of some sorts because of Mondays they get their NECA restock. So I knew that for a fact, but I wasn't gonna go there for initially that. I was gonna go there for the Star Wars figures, which they had nothing. They ran out of stock quick. They didn't even have any Mandos. They had 2 cases, gone, both of them. They only had 2 Admiral Akbars and 2 Tebow Ewok figures. Then I checked around the Marvel Legends. They didn't have anything. I go to NECA, and first sight, nothing. And my brother walks up with me too. Next thing you know, I see the King Kong box. Let me bring it over. I see the King Kong box laying like this, and I'm like, oh! I got so excited. I picked it up and went, "My monkey!" Which was funny because there was 3 kids. There was 3 little kids going down the aisle with their mom, and when I went, "My monkey," they looked at me like, "Are you okay, sir?" And even my brother was like, "Dude, calm down. It's not that exciting." Next thing you know, behind a couple other boxes, he sees this little number hiding behind a couple other NECA boxes, and he just goes, "Oh!" He yells too, right, in excitement. He criticizes me for getting excited about figures like this, but then he does the same exact thing. I thought that was awesome. Anyway, I decided to do a little photo shot because there was a lot of cool NECA stuff there, which I'll post on screen right now. While I was taking the shot, my brother was standing right next to me, so shoulder to shoulder, and we're like setting up the shot, right? This guy comes down the aisle looking for King Kong, but there was only one of them. And guess what he does? He sees it, and I see him looking like, oh! I'm like, in my mind, I thought he wanted another April Pack. There was 2 of them. But he was looking for King Kong. So then, this is what he does. He asks, while he's reaching for the King Kong, between Bruno and I, so Bruno and I are like right here, and he goes between us, right? Reaching for the King Kong and goes, "Can I have that?" That was funny, man. My reaction was so quick, bro. I was like a cheetah, man. I grabbed his hand, and I grabbed the box, and I'm like, "No, that's my monkey! I found it first!" Oh, dude, that was so awesome, man. Shout out to you, man, for understanding that I found it first. In the end, it all went well. I let the guy know about my YouTube and my Instagram. So if you're watching this, I'm sorry, bro. And I do hope you got your King Kong figure because I did tell him about some other local Targets getting their restocks on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Today's Monday. Today's the day I found it. So I told him about that, and I told him, "Hey, man, go check out Targets at afternoons on these days. They were going to have them for sure." Anyway, that's my story. That's my intermission. Let's get back to the rest of the review on King Kong. So I hope you guys enjoyed the intermission and enjoyed that story. Once again, I hope that guy found his NECA King Kong by now. If you haven't done so, they're still up for pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store if you're watching this. And I know most of the supply for these NECA King Kong figures are going to be in September. So I suggest if you can't find one in store, bro, or if any of you are having a hard time finding this figure, then pre-order it on Big Bad Toy Store. I'll leave a link to that listing down below. But anyway, let me post the pictures of the range of articulation this figure can do for a couple seconds there. Alright, now that you've seen that, let's cue the music. Hope you guys enjoyed that and were inspired to do some poses of your own or use my poses for your displays and toy shots. Anyway, let's move on with the comparisons. You know I had to do it. Here is the new King Kong figure from Neca next to the 1962 Godzilla vs. King Kong Godzilla figure from that movie, also made by Neca. And one of the major differences here is the height. Now, right now I have King Kong kind of standing straight up, a little hunched over, but still straight up. I'm going to put him down a little bit right now to see how the height is. So as you can see, when I have King Kong hunched over like an actual gorilla, he is a tad bit shorter than this Godzilla figure. Let's get to the next comparisons. Here is the King Kong figure next to the Donatello figure from the San Diego Comic-Con 2020 box set and the Raphael in Disguise figure. And lastly, for comparisons, here is the King Kong figure next to some other NECA cartoon Ninja Turtle figures such as the Casey Jones and my recently picked up April O'Neil figure. Now let's get to the verdict part of the video. Okay, getting to my concluding thoughts of this figure, I gotta say, this is an excellent, phenomenal delivery from NECA. This figure is really fun and a great representation of my favorite monster from the Monsterverse. I really love the character King Kong, and this figure just does it for me. Hits all the sweet spots. So I really appreciate NECA Toys for pushing out such an amazing figure. I don't have too much complaints with it. In fact, I don't think I have any at all. This toy is just amazing. If anything, I think maybe some more hands and a little bit easier articulation would be nice, but those are more nitpicks than complaints, so those don't really count. If anything, I'm going to give this figure a rating of 9.8 out of 10. This is definitely one of my favorite NECA figures and favorite figures of the year, the second half anyway. And again, just love how this figure turned out to be. Anyway, let's get to the outro. Hey everybody. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you're in the position to help out the channel or just want some figures, make sure to visit me at eBay, OfferUp, and Mercari. I'll also leave a link down below in the description to sign up with Mercari, and if you sign up using that link, you will get a $10 coupon, and when you use that coupon on an item to buy something with Mercari, then I will get a coupon as well. So if you want to help out that way, then link is down below. I'll also leave a link to my Instagram at Rocky Mountain Figures, where I do toy photography shots. So make sure to visit me on Instagram if you haven't done so already. Once again, thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.